even if somebody is pressing my neck, I will not touch that money. So there was a time in my life when I used to earn 100,000 naira every month, and I'm going to be very honest on how I spend my 100,000 naira every month. I know I already taught you guys how to save, but this one I'm going to be really honest with you. Before I even knew how to save, this is how I save. I used to save like mad person, First of all, honestly, even now and then, the first thing I do is to remove my tithes. My 10%, my heavenly investment, I remove my 10% and keep it. I know that that one is for my heavenly investment. So now how much is remaining from the 100,000 naira? 90,000 naira, right? How many days make a month? 30 days, right? Let's just say 30 days. I know sometimes it's like 31, but let's just say 30 days. Remove 1k per day from your money. So from that 90k, if you remove 1k per day, you're removing 30,000 naira. What's that going to leave you with? 60,000, right? Then from that 60,000, you remove 5k for urgencies. That's what I do. Remove 5k for urgencies, just in case it is, you keep it. How much is remaining? This is why I said I used to save like mad person. Other people save in 20%. Me, I save 50%. That 50,000 naira, I will send it into my piggy vet, my do not touch dying account. Or even if somebody is pressing my neck, I will not touch that money. Remember, there was a 30k that I removed and 5k for urgencies, right? So altogether it's 35k. So I remove 5k for data. Remaining how many now? 30,000 naira.
If you followed my maths, you may be wondering where the remaining 5,000 went. Well, I call it imaginary funds for any serious issues that may arise.
Most times I don't need to buy toiletries because I buy my toiletries every 3 months. So if it's January, I buy my toiletries for the whole 3 months. And for that January, I don't save money. That money in my account, I use everything to buy my toiletries that will last me for the next 3 months. So that February, March, I don't have to touch my money. And sometimes it can even enter April. So from that 30k, this is a very bad habit, but I'm used to it. I removed 10,000 naira for a carton of Indomie. This dog did not bark since. So immediately I started this video, that's when this dog started barking. Evil dog. So as I removed 10k for my Indomie, now it's remaining 20k, right? As I bought this Indomie, I don't usually eat. I eat Indomie every single day. I can eat Indomie for the whole year. So Indomie, for the white people watching this, another name for Indomie is noodles. So this remains 20k so that I don't look malnourished. I can use it to buy egg. I can also use it to buy water for myself to drink. I can use it for any upcoming bills. I can also use some for my transport just in case to work. So now you may be asking, how can I use 20k for all these things? Well, most of the time I don't use 20k for my transport. I take money for transport from the man that gave birth to me. I shamelessly admit it. Then you may ask, how do I make my hair? If I spend my money like this, I have a niece that makes hair free for me. I shamelessly admit it. You may ask, how do I do my clothes? I have an elder sister that her wardrobe is like a boutique. I shamelessly admit it. So where do my 20k go? To retop data? Maybe for urgencies, for offerings. You know how Nigeria is, it can just finish. So guys, this is how I save. Those things I told you in the last video about how to save, I'm actually implementing it now. So if you're in my situation where you don't pay rent, you don't pay light bill, you don't pay water bill, okay, the only thing you pay is maybe your toiletries, your feeding, your hair, your hygiene, you can use mine. But if you pay rent and you pay all those important things, please go back to how to save money in my last video. That's the one that is okay for you. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Thanks for the views once again.